Joy again. And you know, it occurred to me that I don't know why I say y'all, because I'm not really from Texas, but it just seems easier than saying hey you all or hey you. And yeah, let's get it on topic, I suppose. Hi! So glad to see you guys again. I feel like I've been gone forever, though it probably doesn't feel that way to you because I've had some consistent videos coming out. Let me see, where do I want to start? I want to start by apologizing because if you are a fellow YouTuber and you have not noticed me commenting like I usually do, I mean, I have been watching some videos, but not as many as usual, and I do apologize. I started a new job 2 weeks ago, and I've been trying to catch up, and it's been taking up a lot of time, and of course it's a job, but I've very much been enjoying it and loving it, but it's just one of those things. As you're learning a new job, it takes up time, and that's the way it kind of goes. So I want to apologize to you. I will be catching up on videos hopefully soon, and some of them I have been watching, but I haven't had time to comment because it's a pain in the butt to comment on my phone. So, hey everybody. So if you're a fellow YouTuber, I apologize for not being consistent. Otherwise, just know that it's all been good, or at least interesting here. We've been in the midst of, we had a couple hailstorms in October, and so now we get a new roof. Yay! Is that something to be excited about? It's not exactly something to be excited about when you know that you're going to be being charged for it. So, and I see my battery's low, so that kind of sucks because I don't have very much time. Gotta meet my mom for lunch. So let's try to get through October favorites. I can't believe October's over, but I'm not going to go into that because you know how that goes. I have been using 2 shampoos consistently, and I've also been getting some compliments on my hair, so I kind of want to share this with you. The first one is a Shampoo Bar, and I gave you my new one because my old one is in my shower and ugly. So anyway, this one is called J.R. Liggett's Shampoo Bar. I can find this at my natural grocers. I can also find it on Vitacost, I believe it is that I got it from. Vitacost or iHerb. It's always one of those stores. And I like it because it has argan and coconut oil in it, so it is conditioning as well as using. Now, the thing you have to do with shampoo bars is very different with this one anyway. You don't want to add conditioner to this. You will end up with an oily mess. But when you feel your hair, when you're shampooing, you're going to go, I need conditioner because it feels like my hair feels funky. No, just put it up in a little clip, do the rest of your body, rinse it really well, put it in a towel, and after that, when it dries, your hair is going to have some gorgeous body. It's not going to be over-conditioned, not going to be under-conditioned. It's just going to be healthy and glowing and shiny and pretty. And so I love the Shampoo Bar. The other ones I love is the Shea Moisture 10-in-1 Renewal. Not only does this smell awesome, but it makes my hair so manageable, so silky fine and moisturized, and my hair, my girl that cut my hair recently couldn't stop touching my hair. It's because of this stuff. I absolutely love this stuff. I find it at Target. I can find it sometimes at Walgreens, and even Ulta started carrying some of it. So you kind of got to look and see where you can get it from. If you can't find it at your Target, you can find it at the Target website because they have all the different variations of Shea Moisture there. I love it because it contains awesome ingredients for your hair, and it's free of all the nastiness that's in regular shampoos. So I'm really enjoying that. I only wash my hair, just as an aside, I only wash my hair about 2 times a week at most, unless I'm working out and getting all sweaty and gross. And then I'll be washing it. And that's probably my mom texting me if you hear my phone go off. The other thing I wanted to tell you about is I've recently changed my henna. This I get from Etsy. It's called Henna Color Lab, and it's also meant for men's hairs and men's hair and beards, but also for women's. If you have below shoulder length hair, you may need 2 of these packets. I love the color that I'm getting from it. It's a more vibrant red than I was getting with my White Mountain henna. And now this does cost $10 a pack, $9.95, but I just got a sale and got like 4 months of it going. I keep watching my battery if you see me looking over there. Anyway, this works just like any other henna product as far as mixing it with water and then putting it on like, you know, mud mask kind of thing all over your hair. You take sections like you would normally to color it, and then you put the mud through it and then wait 2 hours with it on once it's done, and then I rinse it out. And I try to blow dry it right away so I don't get it on my pillowcases and things like that, because I usually go to bed with my hair wet in a braid, But with this, after I do this for the next week, I have to dry it after I shampoo because it will come off on my pillowcases for a week. That's not unusual. That used to happen even when I did normal hair dye, so I don't think of it as unusual at all. But they have a great color spectrum in with their Henna products, and it's even though it's slightly more expensive, it's still less than getting it colored at the salon, and it's so much healthier for you, for your hair, for my hair, and I'm loving it. I actually got away, since my hair is really fine, with only using one packet, and so I absolutely love it. Now remember, with henna, it does take a while for it to process and get to the actual color. So it's not instantaneous, like boom, color. So it works well for me, and I absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. Cruelty-free as well. Look at the little bunny up there. Little bunny, yes. All right. I have been enjoying some new skincare products, and I wanted to share them with you. And all of these I've gotten from my bags. This one was my last BoxyCharm, and it's Palmetto Derma. This is an antioxidant moisturizing mask. I've used it 3 times now. I love it. I actually got home from work one day, and I looked terrible. I mean, it looked like I felt older than my age. My skin was terrible. So what I did is I washed my face and toned it and everything. And then I put this over my face and laid down for a 15-minute nap, knocked out. And when I woke up, this was mostly absorbed into my skin, and I looked 20 years younger, well, than I felt. And it actually did something really awesome to my skin. So loving this mask. The sad thing is if you buy it and you didn't get it in your BoxyCharm box, it's $64. But since I only use it like once every other week, kind of worth it. I don't know. It lasts a long time. There's a good amount in here. And it smells awesome too. It smells like my natural grocery store, which is herbally and essential oily, and that didn't sound right, but it's great. The other one I've been loving, and I got this in one of my boxes, and truthfully, I can't remember which one. It's the Chelle Dermaceuticals Fruit Enzyme Scrub. So this is an exfoliant, and what you do is you actually put this on, you rub it on your face, and then you leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, and the enzyme action actually does the exfoliation. So this I use about once a week. I love this, maybe twice if I'm having a really bad week. I love this. It really does smooth out my skin, and I love that it's a natural product. It's also cruelty-free. It's vegan, gluten-free, and I love Chelle well, I've heard a lot about Chelle products. It's the first one I've tried, and I have to try more because I absolutely adore this. Excuse my dry, crusty hands. I've been putting lotion on like crazy, but it's getting wintertime, and I'm drying out. The other thing I've loved is this Hana Organic Skincare Eye Oil. I am telling you guys, this eye oil, it does not really smell, doesn't smell bad, but it actually is it's not super thick, but it's not the thinnest oil either. I put a drop on my finger at night, and then I pat it in my eyes, and then I let it just naturally absorb in there. And I wake up the next morning, and my concealer goes on more easily, my makeup goes on more easily around my eyes. I don't notice my fine lines as much, and I'm really loving this. And I don't remember how much it costs, but I did get it in one of my bags. I believe it was my Petite Velour bag, which I can never say the name of. Petite Velour. Anyway, I think I got that in that one. It's either that one or the Vegan Cats box, but which I canceled. But anyway, I love this eye oil. It's the bomb. Now, I only have a few cosmetics, and it's going to seem like a lot, but it's not, I promise. I found a new foundation. They had a sale at Ulta where their foundations and some of their color stuff was only $5 a pop. So I tried this Ulta Demi-Matte foundation, and it has SPF of 20 in it. It's oil-free and fragrance-free and paraben-free. Their store line is also cruelty-free. So this one is in classic ivory. I love it. It has a pump on it, even though it's a tube, and it really is a nice demi-matte. It doesn't mattify me so much that I look like I'm drained out like a prune, but it also doesn't do me up to where I'm an oily slick face. So I'm really enjoying this, and I have a very oily T-zone, and this lasts until mid-afternoon on me, and that's good for a foundation. So, and excuse my voice, I'm recovering from a cold, so I sound a little croaky. My hair's all not cooperating. So I sound a little croaky, and yeah. So I love this foundation. I suggest you give it a try. It normally retails for $15, but with that coupon that they give all the time at Ulta, pretty inexpensive. Now, I have found a way to use my Cover FX drops that I absolutely adore, and my color is N10. Yes, it's light, I know. But I mix 2 to 4 drops depending on the coverage I want. So I mix my Cover FX drops with my Youth Mattifying Fluid. This is my broad spectrum hydration and I'm trying to look for a word here, sunscreen, SPF 50 from Paula's Choice. I actually do like this a lot. It's probably the one thing from my group of skincare products I bought from them that I'm going to repurchase. I have just a little bit, less than a dime size, about half a dime size I put on my hand, and I add some drops to it, and I just use my fingers and put it all over my face. I'm actually wearing it today, so it provides a lot of coverage without making me look like mask face. So I'm really liking this combination. And I like this more because if I put this with my, with any primers that have dimethicone in it, you know, the silicone stuff, it just doesn't last on me, slides right off my face in 2 hours, and I look like a gunky mess. That's $44. I do not want to be having stuff slide off my face for 44 bucks. So I've gotten really good results of mixing it with the mattifying. So looks like I have a little bit of battery life left, so I'm going to try to tell you about a couple more of my favorites. Now, I have been reusing my Hikari eyeshadows. This one is in bone and this one is in wine. I believe these retail for about $15 a piece or $10 a piece. It's not unreasonable for an eyeshadow. Now, they're not super creamy, but they are a good product, and I like the unusual color kind of combination. I'll use this in my crease and this all over the lid, and I really like that color combination, but I came to a realization that's a tiny bit easier. I have this in the ColourPop shadow, Central Perk. It was one of their holiday shadows. And this is well, it is a kind of a matte, I guess, and it is a darker, deeper burgundy, and I actually kind of like that better than the Hikari. The Hikari does blend more in the crease, but I actually used the Central Perk in the outer corner of my eye today, and it went on very well, and I just kind of like the look. I only put it on lightly, but I kind of liked it. And so I've been liking this color combination of either browns and bone or browns and white, and it's really been working for me this month. I've been wearing a lot of the same kind of colors. I mean, it's very unusual for me to wear orange, so I'm kind of liking the earthy, orangey, browny colors, burgundies and stuff. Maybe it's because it's fall. I don't know. It's just something I've been liking. And nobody is going to be surprised if you saw my haul from NBA Cosmetics, but I'm still loving Rebel, which is a nice mauve nude, well, deeper than nude. It's a nice mauve color, kind of got some plum in there. I've been wearing the craziness out of this one, and the reason I have been is because it stays on my lips. I barely have to watch it. I have to watch it when I put it on, but it stays on my lips. It's awesome. Love it. And today, and I've also been wearing this one, Another Brick in the Wall, and I've been wearing this one like crazy, and I'm wearing it today. It has a little bit of an oranginess to it, so it goes with all my autumn tops that aren't more plum based or are more orange and red based, and it's a nice fall color, and so I've really been enjoying these. And that is it, guys. I wanted to make it a little shorter and sweeter, so hopefully with some editing I can get this under 10 minutes, but you know how I talk, so I doubt it. That's it for my October favorites this month. I hope you enjoy videos like these. Please let me know down below. Also, let me know if you have what your October favorite was. What did you find yourself constantly getting back to and loving? So let me know what that is, and I'd love to hear from you. Take care, God bless, and have a great day. Bye. I know my stuff is not cooperating. Cooperate with my camera. Okay, sorry. Just had to say it. Looks like I have a little bit of battery life. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I have a little bit. Well, that's it for this October favorites. I'm hoping I get this up in early November, so that's it for my fall favorites. I hope you enjoyed this. Tell me if you're going to try one of these or you